All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Designing My Own Dinosaur Theme Park in Lego. So, today is episode 28, and I've actually already started to do some progress on this MOC, which is kind of cool. So, I just have been really into building this MOC lately, so I'm hoping to get a ton of progress done this week. And I'm going to probably be live streaming this week and be working on the walls for this thing and hopefully extending this and finishing this, at least finishing the actual platform, not finishing everything that's going to be on it. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for this week, just to do a whole bunch of different things. I'm hoping all of my Bricklink orders will come in this week, and then I'll be able to just go around the park and do a whole bunch of different things. But the first thing I worked on is over here. So I decided to make a little water feature thing for the Gallimimus area because I figured they would need some water um, in their area because, like, yes, they'd have the ocean right here, but that would be salt water. They wouldn't be able to drink it. So I needed a freshwater thing. And it's just a tiny little, like, pond. I'm thinking of adding some like, sand and stuff around this, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me know what you think of this so far. I'm probably going to be redoing this because I used teal on the bottom of this, and or at least like the old teal color. I don't know what it used to be called. So this color, I believe this is teal, or maybe like an older teal color or turquoise or something. But I used that, and now I realize it just looks green. Like this color here just looks green instead of turquoise. So I might have to change that because it looks like there's just water on top of the grass, which is weird. So I might have to change that. I want to go for like a lighter color here, so it's just slightly lighter from this, but it's still using the dark blue. So it still is kind of consistent with the water over there. Um, but yeah, I just don't know how I feel about that being the color. Maybe I'll just switch it to be all this like kind of lighter blue color. Maybe that would work better. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. But then the next thing I worked on is over here. So you probably can't really tell, but there used to be a gap here and I filled it. So I built a whole thing here of just a bunch of reddish brown plates. I added the water here and some dark tan, and then I'm going to be going through and adding a whole bunch of plants and stuff over here. So I made the wall here. I'm going to be adding the wall on this side of the desert. That's why the desert isn't here right now, because I'm going to be modifying that so I can add another layer of, or another row of these bricks um, on the other side, on the desert side. And over here, I started to sort of like connect the stuff together so that it's a little bit sturdier. And then the next thing I'll be doing is going through and adding some more plants. So I'll be back once I have that done. Okay, so I've gotten a ton of work done on the walls over here. This is really cool. So the first thing I did is I went through and I kind of extended the foliage over here. As you can see, it's very finicky and things keep falling over and stuff. So I gotta fix some of this stuff, especially that piece right there. Um, but yeah, it looks pretty good. There's some areas where it just kind of kept coming off, so I just kind of left it. I'll maybe put something there. And then over here, I didn't know exactly what to put because this is all grass, so I don't really know what to do here. I need more of these pieces, which I just don't have, so I'll probably get more of those and put those there. So that is just gonna be blank for now. But this is what the wall is looking like. This is really cool. So, yeah, I'll talk about this in a second. But yeah, this looks really cool. We got the little gap in between, which makes it look really good. We got the tile and stuff and plates. So everything I showed before, but just on a much larger scale. I gotta connect these things together. So like this side has to connect to here, and then this one is connected, so that works. But then this one isn't. I kind of forgot to leave room for these ones, so I had to do that later. But I'll do that much later because I just don't have enough brick. I have like some brick, but I'm not really low on brick. I actually need a lot more tile. I have a ton of plates from ordering and stuff like that, but I just need a lot more tile. So I'm gonna have to do that at some point, which is gonna be probably a little bit further down the road. I'm probably gonna leave this for now and then move on to other things. Although I don't really know. Like leave it now for this week, and then in the next couple weeks I probably won't even focus on this. Although that might change. I might order some tiles, but I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about this for a second. So yeah, this is a problem. So it's this stupid gap here. It's just I thought I could, just build over top of it and be fine, but clearly that's not the case. So yeah, this is a problem. I don't know what to do about this. I keep pushing this down and it just doesn't go down. So and it just doesn't stay. So I don't know. Might just have to live with that. No one's really gonna be seeing this mock except for me, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there. But anyways, that is gonna do it for this. So yeah, that's gonna do it for like the wall section here. I think it looks really cool, especially from back here. I think it looks awesome seeing the dinosaurs there and then the wall in the background. But yeah, now on to some other stuff. Alright, so moving on from the wall a little bit, I want to take a slight break because I got a lot of parts in. Boom, we got this big bag of trans clear, I don't even know what the part is, but basically the big wall piece that I need to start working on this entire area as well as the other sides over there as well. So I'm going to do that and then I'll show you guys what it's looking like. Okay, so I got all of the trans clear bricks into the mock and it looks so cool. It looks awesome. The only thing that I'm actually kind of upset about is these things got scratched a lot because they were all in that big bag like you guys saw, and they kind of got jumbled around when they were, you know, shipping and stuff like that, which kind of sucks, but there's nothing I can do about it, so I'll just have to suck it up. But this looks so cool, like even just from this angle, like look at this. That looks like an aquarium. Like that looks so cool. Like just the line of clear panels. It looks so cool. I am going to have to order more of these though because I have to do the same thing but up here. So that's why I put these ones here because I have to do the same thing. So I have to calculate these out and then order even more of these, which is going to suck because this already costed a lot. But that's okay. This was definitely worth it. Like this looks so cool. I'm so happy to have like the trans clear bricks so you can actually see into the, you know, into the aquarium area. It looks so cool. Oh my god, this is awesome. So as I mentioned before, I was hoping a lot of my Bricklink orders would come in, and that's exactly what's been happening. So I just got another package as I was working on this, and I'm going to be working on the area over there. So I ordered a whole bunch of those round bricks for the dock area, and that's exactly what I have. So I got this bag, and then I got that bag right there. So this should be 208 exactly, so I'll be able to build up the pillars, and then I'll have some left over, and then I can build on top of it once I put the actual bricks down, or plates down, for the dock area. But first, let's build up some pillars. Okay, and just like that, the pillars are built. This looks really cool. I like how this looks a lot. This looks like it's gonna be a dock, which is exactly what it's gonna be, so that's really cool. And I took this section out because I also received my order of glow-in-the-dark heads, so I decided to put them in. As you can see, I replaced all the yellow heads and I put them in. And this is just another kind of angle at how this whole thing looks. It looks really cool, I think, at least. The glow-in-the-dark head looks, they look really cool too, but it's gonna look even better when all the lights are off in this room, which is gonna look really cool. So I also built these little things over here, which is going to be the things on top of the pillars. So there's going to be plates here, and then these will be on top of it, just to sort of show that these things go all the way through. And then I realized that I'm going to need circle tiles on top of these things. I was like, oh no, I should have realized that. Like, oh, I totally forgot I should have ordered some. But then I remembered I have a whole bunch right here. So I actually got this in a Pick-a-Brick cup, I think like, I want to say like a year ago, or maybe even 2 years ago when I first got back into Legos. So shout out to past me for buying a whole bunch of these things because I definitely need them right now. So that's awesome. So I'll put those on, and then I'll put this back. Actually, I'm not going to put that back because I'm going to be working on the rest of the coral. I'm going to be kind of updating the rest of it and then showing off how all that looks. So I'm going to keep this out here, and then I'm going to work on the coral, put that back, and then show you all of my progress on it. Okay, so instead of working on the coral this week, I decided to just start doing that next week. I actually did start working on it, but I want to do like the rest of the coral next week because I need to get this video out to you guys and just haven't worked on the coral yet. So that will be happening next week. But yeah, for next week, I don't really have any dinosaurs complete or any dinosaur pens complete, so no names for this week. I also forgot to acknowledge Tuscan's names for the raptors, which I will do next week because I'm trying to get a whiteboard So it can kind of go here, and then I can put all the names of the dinosaurs and the people that named them, which I think would be pretty cool. So that might happen this week, or next week. It might not. I don't really know. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.